Selena Torres is a spitfire in the legislature. She's not afraid of a challenge, and she's not afraid to take on a David versus Goliath situation.
She truly, truly cares about her community at a very deep level. She sees herself in her constituents and in the people that she meets.
It stands out that she always puts the people she represents first and foremost in every decision that she's making.
Hardworking, focused, and can learn to do anything.
Working with Selena in the legislature has been incredible. She brings a unique perspective.
She advocates, she fights for her constituents, she fights for everyone.
She listens, and she has learned to listen more than she talks, and to really take in what people say and what people need. And she responds to that.
And her time in Carson City has demonstrated that she is willing to protect Nevadans.
I knew from those first days when we sat in judiciary that Selena was going to be an incredible advocate for the community. She was 23, but you would never know that she was 23 with the amount of experience, knowledge, and just the critical thought that she brought to policymaking.
Her values align directly with NJA's values, and she is always looking out for the consumers and the people of Nevada.
She never ever lets anything crush her. She just bounces back. And I love that resilience about her.
She's not afraid to take on big companies like Uber. She's not afraid to protect small business. In fact, last session, she sponsored a bill in conjunction with NJA that protected small business restaurants from fraud occurring on the Uber Eats platform, where anyone could walk in, join Uber Eats, and then open a fake restaurant under the name of an existing restaurant with no verification whatsoever by Uber.
And when she is really passionate about an issue, she really takes an ownership of that issue and goes into it with all of her energy and all of her passion and all of her experience to make sure that it crosses the finish line.
Selena is always there for her students. Whatever her students want to pursue or try, she's their biggest cheerleader. She believes in them, and in return, they believe in themselves. One of my favorite stories is that a person, I don't know who it was, but a person told her that, "What are you going to do with an English degree?" And she said, "I'm going to change the world." And I see her do that every day for Nevadans. She is changing the lives of Nevadans. We're both teachers, and that's when I met her. She was an instructional coach at Matter Academy, and the first time I saw her, I was like, oh man, she's gorgeous. So like, her beauty was the first thing I saw, but then her passion and her hardworking ethic as a teacher also was very attractive to me. And also, she's Latina, and I love Latina, so I knew I was in for a ride.
Being honored as Consumer Advocate of the Year to me shows the hard work that I have done to continue to stand up for Nevada families and Nevada consumers. Quite honestly, I feel like they're the ones that get left out of the puzzle all too often, and so to me this award symbolizes my commitment to standing up for Nevadans. One piece of legislation that I'm really excited that I've had the opportunity to work on has been a piece of legislation to ensure that there's funding from the state for the UNLV Immigration Clinic. Now more than ever, we've seen our communities under attack, and so the funding for the Immigration Clinic allows for children that historically would be unrepresented in immigration court to have the defense that they need, because I don't think that anyone should go in front of a court without an attorney, and I definitely don't think immigrant children should be forced to be represented on their own. I've had an incredible time working with the Nevada Justice Association. When I think about like strong advocacy organizations in Carson City, I think NJA is always at the top of the list. I think that they're really direct, straightforward, transparent, and you know exactly what they're fighting for. As a candidate for office, I've always appreciated working with the NJA because I feel like they make the time to hear our concerns, but then also give us feedback if we're not sure how something might affect their industry. I'm extremely grateful to the Nevada Justice Association for honoring me with the Consumer Advocate of the Year, and I'm so thankful to have the support of my loved ones, my husband, my family, my niece, my colleagues in the legislature. Thank you so much for all of your support, because I know that I am where I am because of all of you.
Assemblymember Torres-Fossett, I couldn't be prouder of you. As your mom, as your friend, as your mentor, sometimes your mentee. I hope that you have a wonderful night. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Selena. I'm so happy that you won this award, and we couldn't be prouder of you for all of the work you do in Carson City.
I am so excited that you were able to get this award, and I know you work really hard to do great and to do great things here in Nevada, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. I love you.
Congratulations, Selena, for being NJA's Consumer Advocate of the Year.